can't focus. Half my friends are like leaving forever. Yet I still have to go learn about eigenfunctions right now.
I was really looking forward to just hanging out with people that I love this spring, and knowing that I'm going to be alone at home is a bummer.
I just kind of feel like everyone in the universities are kind of exaggerating, like over-exaggerating, because it's like, because from what I've heard, it mostly affects old people. So I don't understand why like the university students is so worried. Maybe like for the professors maybe, but like the students, everyone's just like panicking and everything. It's just like, I don't know.
It's also really sad because I was class of 2020 and took a gap year, and so I thought like this could be like that one last semester with my old class and with the rest. But it just feels like everyone's gone, and regardless of staying or not, you're going to be separated from people that you really care about, that you love.
I think that it was probably, like, I'm glad that they've made the call now and not waited until like Friday or once we've all left, because as an international student, if I had left campus and they'd made the call, then I would have had to rely on my roommates to pack up everything.
And I would not have wanted to do that.
And yeah, and that would have just been so much more stressful.
It's still kind of hitting me, just like walking through Frist and seeing everyone like saying their goodbyes and like hugging each other, and some people are crying. It's definitely a shock.
Not even seniors. Like, I can't even imagine what it's like to like not take thesis pictures or like not experience graduation. It's
We're objectively
Yeah.
the most fortunate
yeah,
on campus.
and it still sucks.
And it's still like heart-wrenching to think that
Yeah.
I would see my best friends for 6 months.
It's awful.
Obviously, it's a distressing time for everyone. The uncertainty is just kind of shaking a lot of us to our core. And as a senior, I think the big question is commencement and kind of all the perks that come with being a senior.
This is much better than kicking people home. At least Princeton gave us the option to stay. I mean, you have to meet certain criteria, but I think those criteria do fit, those who are actually in need to stay here.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I feel like this was kind of inevitable, but I still feel like it's surreal to everybody, and no one was expecting anything like this a couple of weeks ago.
Where are you
I'm
from?
from Australia.
How are you?
I'm
What are you
flying
thinking in terms of like Zoom with the time difference?
Don't ask, bad question.
I don't know. I'm hoping that people make like accommodations for me, but I don't know. I just had a precept, and it's 2 Americans, an English person, and me, and so I'll be at 6 a.m. But the Americans will be at 4 p.m. and they'll be at 9 p.m. in Europe, and so just having to get up at 6 a.m. for a precept,
There's actually been a few confirmed cases in LAX, so that's kind of a concern because I'm flying into LAX.
It's really shocking, anxiety-inducing. People were like worried before, and then to deny those the rumors and then confirm them a day later. It feels like bad practice.
It's like the timing sucks, like the timing's awful, and like just the weird position we've been put in, like with midterms, like there are people leaving tomorrow evening, right after their midterm, they're leaving because their last one is Thursday. Like, when are they gonna pack? It's just timing's awful.
The reason that it seems that they did it was because other universities were beginning to do it. Like, from talking to people, it didn't seem like there was any indication of like this drastic of a response before the last couple of days. So it definitely seems sudden, and it definitely doesn't seem like a decision they would have come to on their own.
I think that the reason you get through Princeton is because of the people in the community that's here.
Yeah.
And so the thought of just doing Princeton work at home without people around you